Hello there folks, Nathan here. Hope you're all well and welcome back to Food and Drink Reviews here on my channel. Certainly been a while since we've reviewed an item. The last thing I reviewed, if I can remember correctly, was that Fanta Pear. And I can't remember when that was. It was some point last year. I think it was around about July last year. But I did try and do something else afterwards. I can't remember what it was. Whether it was an unboxing or a food or drink review. I tried to do something, but for some reason YouTube just was playing up. It just wouldn't upload for some reason. It wouldn't recognise the file, and in the end I just gave up. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? But I thought, you know what, it's been a good while, so I'm going to try again. So I spotted these today when I was in the shop. I went over to get myself a little bit of lunch, and I spotted these on the shelf, and I thought, oh, Oreo. But they're not ordinary Oreo, because if I move the packaging along, you can see they're actually limited edition Cadbury's Cream Egg flavour. Now, I can imagine that being rather nice, because I do love a Cadbury's Cream Egg from time to time. And topped with Oreo, I think would just make the perfect combination. So here they are then. I've just thought of some... oh, got it, thank goodness. Yeah, I just thought, hang on, where's my magnifying glass? So, yeah, there's the packaging. Probably the wrong way around. I'll try and read a few things off the packaging for you. And then we'll get down to them. But first of all, who wants to see Pumpkin? She's here. She's wagging her little tail. Here she is. Ready? There she is. There's Pumpkin. Look. Yeah, doesn't she look good? She had a bath. She had a bath the other day. And she was had her groomed on the 8th of December. She'd done a really good job of her. And her fur, obviously she's growing back nicely now. She looks like half a dog when she's been groomed. But yeah, you can see. She's still a nice length. And look at her beautiful face. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's doing well. She's 3 in May. Yeah, it's February today, February the 2nd. Of course, on the 25th of May, she turns 3. Well, you're going to give me a kiss for a camera. You're going to give me look at me. Look at me. Give us a kiss. Oh, look at that. Oh, bless her. Oh. Get out of it. You've had your moment. Get out of it. Get over there. Get over there. She wants one. That's what it is. She wants a biscuit. She can't have these. Can't have these. I'll tell you what. I've got my bag here. I'll give her a treat, look. Right. These are Wags bangers. They're like little sausages. Right. She's sitting. Paw. What you say? What you say? What you say? Speak. 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 What you say? What you say? There, she's happy now. Yeah, that's just a few of the little tricks that I've taught her over the years I've had her. Sit, spin, paw, speak, sing. But anyway, let's get back to this. So let me have a look myself. My magnifying glass. So I think 2 biscuits is what, 2 Oreos contain 6.4 grams of fat, 2.1 grams saturates, 11 grams of sugar, 0.70 grams of sugar. Oreo limited edition cream egg flavour. Let me turn it round. That's the wrong way round. Again, that's just your nutrition information. Chocolate flavour sandwich biscuits with a vanilla flavour and fondant flavour filling. So ingredients that are highlighted in bold, just in case of any allergies, are of course wheat, soya, and they may contain milk as well. This is a 157 gram bag made by Mondelez. I'm guessing you pronounce it Mondelez. There's like a little line over the E. Can you see that there? I'm presuming it's a bit like, you know, Jose, Josie to Jose, you know. I don't trust you. Come on. Ooh, that's it. Here you go, that side. I don't trust her. As soon as I put the biscuit down, she might try and eat it. To snack mindfully, of course. www.snackmindful.com. These are suitable for vegetarians. And best before is the 30th of September 2026. That's okay. It's only the 2nd of February today. Right, let's open them up then and see what they're like. See what they're all about. I'll try very carefully to unscrew one as well to see if you can see the inside layer. So I'll get 3 out. Well, one to visualise, 2 to visualise, and obviously I'll eat one on camera. So I'll put them to one side. Right, let me just see if I can very, very carefully. There we go. There we go. I've got my little presentation set up. Okay, right, you've seen my ugly mug for far long enough. Do you think I've lost a bit of weight, folks? I think I've lost a little bit, not too much, because I keep resisting the temptation. Can't resist the temptation not to buy goodies, and I certainly had a load of goodies over Christmas as well. But there we go. Excuse me. Still got that bloody cough from December. Still there, niggling. It's not as bad as it was, but I'm not going to ramble on. I will say I was very poorly over Christmas and New Year. To the point where I thought I was actually going to end up hospitalised. I was that bad. But thankfully I've overcome the worst of it. Anyway, oh God, I've got to say, they smell absolutely gorgeous. They really do smell nice. So you can see I have managed to take the top off this one. And there's the fondant. If we have a little look, you can just about see you've got the white cream centre like you usually would. And then you've got like the yellowish colour on the top of like the yolk of the cream egg. You know, you might be able to see it with that one. Just about. Yeah, you can just about. Oh yeah, you can just about make that out. Look, it is two-toned. That looks really funky, that, doesn't it? Yeah. So what I might do is I might eat this one first. If I just pop his lid back on like that, I could eat that. Yeah, so we have a little look at the biscuit itself. You can see it does actually say cream egg there. It's got like the cream egg logo on it with like the gooey yolk around it. So it is different to a normal Oreo design. So you normally would have Oreo written on it. Of course, that's got cream egg. So, without further ado, I think it's time to give this a go. So, I apologise if people don't like the sounds of eating. You might want to you may want to make a volume adjustment. So I'll give you a couple of seconds to do that. Pumpkin's still wagging her tail next to me. She's lying next to me. She's wagging a little tail. You can't have them. They're chocolate. Dogs can't have chocolate. It's poisonous. Right, I'm going to take this one then. I'm going to have a good big bite of it. I'm going to look away. What I'm doing is I'm trying to lean as far away from the Kindle as I can. And I'm also going to turn my head and look towards the wall. So obviously that should mute. That should hopefully mute the sound a little bit more. So here we go then. Oh, that smells nice. First taste of a cream egg Oreo. Let's do it. Interesting. Have to say, there's not much of a difference there. Not at all. Not much of a difference at all there. I'm certainly not getting any change of flavour. To me, it just tastes like a regular Oreo. There might be a slight hint of something else in there, but I can't quite put my finger on what it is. I couldn't describe it perfectly to you. There is like another sort of flavour in there. But I can't. Yeah. I can't put my finger on what it tastes like. I'll tell you what, let's do an experiment. If I just bite the top off this one. Well, I've got some of the fondant now. Let's try the fondant on its own. It's a bit like a toffee sort of flavour. I don't know why. Well, it's reminding me of that. Of course, the biscuit's just like the cookie itself. It's like a standard cocoa flavouring, isn't it? But that's a tough one, folks. I really can't explain the flavour there. They're very nice though. Yeah. I've tried them, but I'm not really getting much from them in terms of flavour, unfortunately. I don't like to be negative, but of course I'm just giving you my honest opinion. But it was still something different to try, wasn't it? So at least that's worth it. So I think on that note, there's not really much more I can say about them. So I think we'll wrap it up there, folks. They're very nice, don't get me wrong. But I just wish that they had some sort of flavour that could stand out, and I could depict for you, but sadly I can't. But never mind. Well, thank you for watching anyway. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, thank you for your support. It does mean a great deal. And I'm hopefully going to try and get back to doing videos. And hopefully you'll actually see this video. Hopefully it'll be successful in uploading, but we shall see. Anyway, for now, on behalf of myself and Pumpkin, I would like to say take care, stay safe, and as Grandad Murray used to say, stay happy. And I will bid you good day.